do you see Demetrius Andrade versus David Benavidez? That's
I think
such a great fight,
Boo
man.
Boo's in the same kind of like the same position as me, meaning like I want to see how he looks with that ring rust, get that ring rust off first. You know what I mean? Because we know I like Benavidez. Benavidez is a fun fighter to watch, but it's like once he gets that motor running, he's hard to stop. You know, we've seen it like in a fight with like Caleb Plant. Caleb in the beginning was boxing, but once you know what I'm saying, he got that Benavidez got that engine running. He was hard to stop. You know what I mean? So it's a tricky matchup. But if Boo Boo can get that rust off and maintain distance, I think he can get a victory. But if he folds under the pressure, it favors Benavidez in my opinion.
Who would you kind of lean towards in that fight?
I'm a lean towards you know what I'm saying, Demetrius Andrade, you know what I'm saying. But again, it's like it's a 50-50 fight. You know what I mean? Like again, it's like one of those things that I have to see how the first 3-4 rounds play out because I know David, and the only thing I would worry about with David, like on the bad side with him, is how he's losing the weight because that can also take a toll on you as you get older. You know, with the hard weight cuts. And then so I think we seen a video recently. He was shadow boxing ring. He looked kind of heavy. So you gotta look at all the things as well. So it's one of those things. But I think Demetrius is basically like his finally his axis, and it's crazy. He's been around for so long, but it's probably his biggest fight and opportunity to maybe get to that Canelo fight. So I know for both of them, there's a lot on the line. So again, we just have to wait and see. This guy's.
Gotcha.
That's my brother. Go on, man.
Wanted to get your thoughts on. I know that you pretty much have an opportunity for yourself at 130 pounds against Cordina. I'd be surprised if that fight didn't happen at some time next year. I'd be surprised. But do you kind of look at 135 only from the standpoint of Shakur fighting for a vacant belt and Devin moved up? And he still has 3 of the belts, but he's probably going to drop them eventually.
Yeah, you know what it is. I thought about that. Me and JC, we talk about that all the time. Like, we always say like, because again, I'm not the youngest guy in the game, so it's like once those titles vacate, they're gonna be calling mandatories and left and right. Number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2. For those like right now with Shakur. I mean, Shakur had to fight number 8. Because he had to go. Nobody want to fight him. You know what I mean? But again, you get what I'm saying. Like the number 1 guy is gonna get the call first, and at the end of the day, you might get a situation where the top 2 fights, and then in the next fight, whoever wins the belt, they get a volunteer defense. So it doesn't guarantee me getting anything. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so it's like one of those things. Like I gotta play my cards right and just see who's available. And I think, like I pointed out, there's a lot more for me in my career, more available at 130 pounds.